Hi everyone, good morning. Today is December. No, today is January already. Today is January the 7th. Okay. Yeah. Good morning, and my name is Harimado, and today I'm going to show you how to change the lock. So here's the situation. Yesterday around 12 o'clock at night, I came back home tired and exhausted and everything from going outside. So and I inserted the key, and basically I couldn't open them. I couldn't open my front door. Okay, now it works well, but I'll tell you, yesterday from 12 midnight around until 1 o'clock, I was totally locked outside my house, and I thought it was the key itself, because usually the problem all comes from the key, but the problem was with the mechanism, of the doorknob itself. So luckily I found a weakness in the home security of my house. So I managed to sneak into my house without using the key, and okay, so and now earlier this morning I went to the nearest hardware shop, and I got this is a new doorknob, and this time I chose the brand, which is Yale. Okay, Yale is quite it's well known in many countries. When I was in Middle East, we used Yale, and in Thailand we also used Yale, Malaysia also. So this time I'm going to go with the brand. It's a bit more expensive than the non-branded one, but I think it's worth it. So I'm going to show you how to change the doorknob. Okay, I changed this about 3 years ago, and let me see if I can remember the steps. So first of all, you need to unlock the thing. You just need something sharp. There's some sort of button here. If you look very carefully, there's some sort of button of which you can press it. Okay, you just give it a nice press here. Hopefully I want to pull it out like that. You can see. So side already. So zooming in. Nice. So just remove the whole thing. Okay. I think more or less the mechanism more or less the same for any brand. Here I'm not sure whether I should open this side, because I cannot see the knob. I cannot see the button. So I'll try to unscrew this one first. Let me see if it works. So you can see there's two screws here. So you may want to remember the steps, because more or less the steps are the same for the other lock, for the new lock. Alright, so I got one side free, so I need to get thing outside. So I think there's some sort of mechanism to press it. If I'm not mistaken, simple as that. Just put it. Alright, there's not much to it. So okay, so the rest is I need to remove this one and this one. So I need a good screwdriver here. To get this thing out, I forgot how. So, press. Need a hammer. Luckily I got a hammer here. Just push it outside. I can pull it. Just push it. Work. So, am I doing it right? Whoa! I think someone is complaining about the noise. Oh, shut up! Got it. Right, so now it's totally free. The next thing is I need to open the box. Okay, okay. So I finally got this thing open, the package. There are instructions here you can read, but what the heck? I just want to do it on my own first. If I fail, I tell you first. It's a guy thing. So basically, the lock is almost more or less the same as the previous lock. Just with slight difference. This is the first thing is make sure. Oh, this probably I should have mentioned it earlier. You should really check the sizes here. You can at the back of this here. I don't know if you can see it or not. It says it fit. It's available. What I call it? The sizes. So this size. The door thickness is about 35 to 45 millimeter. So this is probably you should check first. Okay. Okay. The door thickness 35 millimeter to 55 millimeter. Okay, this 45 millimeter, which is kind of standard, which is the standard here in country. But you probably have to check, or the width of your door, the thickness of the door first before you buy this thing. So, but more or less, the models are almost the same. Let me do Alright, so it's almost the same. So basically, I need to take this round, the knob out, and need to get this thing out. But before this, unlike the previous one that had that used like screw to put it to put this part fix it to the door. This thing has more toward I don't know, something like a trap mechanism. So just with a screwdriver, I think I better use screwdriver. They're provided with this pin with I don't know, I see it now. So you just insert it, push it here. I think more or less the same step as I did before. I don't know why the camera is not focusing. Right, there's a small hole here of which you can press some sort of trigger there. So luckily I bought this. Oh, it's out. Okay, so by pressing here, after after a few moments, I managed to separate the head from the whole mechanism. Alright, so be careful, just put it where you find it. Later. So just separate it. And now here's the funny thing, which I couldn't figure out the first time I installed the lock. So basically, you need to separate this in this dish. This small. There's actually the two parts. One is the interior, and the other one is exterior. So I need to separate the interior first, the interior from the exterior part. So just I don't want to scratch it. Trap between two areas. Okay. Shouldn't be using so much force for this thing. Oh God. Oh, sheesh. So this is the interior, this is exterior. So I just separated between the two, which is quite important. So basically, I'm going to insert once insert through the door hole, through the doorknob hole, and just lock it down with this thing before you set on the other parts. But before that, I need to insert this part first. Okay, so this is where it should be holding. Okay, if I'm checking, this part should be facing, the slope area. The slope area should be facing outside. That's logic because you are closing the door already. Okay, and this round dish thing should be inside. So this part is outside. This is inside. Okay. So let me change the camera. Alright. Down. Okay. So as simple as zooming out. So just put it inside like this. Oh, put it like this. Remember which one is outside, inside. Okay. Oh, and you just insert There's, of course, there's some skill. Okay, this part should be facing upward. Alright, should be like this, right? So it should be locking into some mechanism here. Be careful. Just give it slight force. Don't force it too hard. Eventually, it will get in. Okay, it's already in. Then the next part is just put it inside and screw it. Okay, after that you put the door knob. So it's quite simple, right? You can guess where it should go after this. Right, so the thing is, I need to figure out how to put this thing back. So luckily I remember this is supposed to be, the orientation should be this way, but for some reason I don't know, it doesn't really clip. It's supposed to be clippy like this. So I don't know, something preventing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a screwdriver. Okay, so just try to bring the teeth outside, I guess. I think I just figured it out. Actually, I put it this way. Well, it's supposed to be this way. So okay, yeah, I checked the manual. The manual states like that. So I made a mistake here. So this one should be opposite like this. So let me screw it in. I was wondering why it is so difficult, but the thing is, I will try to read this to read the manual. So yeah, I got it wrong. Actually, just now what something that I did before I made this recording, I actually oiled it a bit. I just put some oil inside because the main problem was the old lock that it got stuck. So I didn't want to get this thing get thrusted or get stuck. So I just used any what do you call this? Non-organic oil. Put it down. Oh yeah, it looks much better. So let me see if it holds. Yes, it's holding. So yeah, read the manual before you you start doing this. So next step is it has some groove here. I don't know if you can see here. There's a groove here, which and there's a track here. So you just follow the track, and there's a small button just mentioned here. Small pressure. And voila! I got it. Okay. So that's for the adventure for today. Thank you for following.